Do I re-answer that question or not?
Yeah, what hobbies do you participate in?
I like to do art a lot. I'm really big on painting. I also DJ sometimes and just listen to music whenever I can. Yeah.
Huh. All right.
Put me in front of the bows.
In front of the bows.
Yes.
Okay.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
My hobbies range from listening to music, buying CDs, taking pictures, videography, and guitar playing.
But I think it's because my dad grew up with a lot less money than my family does. My family has right now.
I play music. I play guitar in the band. I record bands. I like to cook, and I like to draw.
My name is Jorge Sanchez Montoya.
My name is Juan Rodriguez Alvarado.
My name is Arlo Matias Puccini.
I am from New York City. More specifically, I am a Queens native. My parents are both Latino. My dad is Mexican and my mom is Colombian.
I am from Queens, New York, and my background is from Colombia.
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm born in Brooklyn, in Flatbush, and my dad is from Argentina, and my mom is from the Midwest.
I think that my parents grew up within an environment where a strong work ethic is important and where, working is just the main focus.
I actually mainly see differences not so much in my immediate family and specifically my mom and myself in terms of culture. I mostly see the differences in my extended family. Doing things that aren't your traditional work stuff is kind of weird to them, so I feel like they don't really accept art-forward career choices. And not because they don't support me, but because that's just not part of Hispanic culture. Usually in Hispanic culture, you're always pushed to just get money, and that's the main focus.
A lot of what I see from what my dad tells me and talking to him, I even noticed in my own family within where there's a larger focus on social gathering, especially around family dinner and everything. It's very much a heightened focus on being together and socializing in a way that I don't see.
Because my family's not very social.
Yeah, she's the white family for comparison.
Our dinners last 10 minutes. We eat really fast and we don't really talk.
To provide for your family, your future, your kids, whatever it is, working until you essentially die is really important. And I think that in the time that I lived, I don't really see that around me. I think the culture I've been raised around is, taking chances, having fun. And doing what you enjoy. I think that's what's important. I paint mainly. Sometimes I do landscapes, sometimes I do portraits of people. But yeah, it's mainly what I do. When it comes to DJing, I like to mash up music that doesn't really, make sense. Or is unexpected. And I like to put that together. I genuinely like, putting up a show for people. I think that's fun.
I take photos with my camera, but my main thing is filmmaking. I did it in high school. I'm going to do it in college. That's what I hope to do as a career. And I've done it with friends.
It's evolving.
So we kill it. Send planes and tanks, and we'll be home by the end of the month.
Classmates, etc.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's breathing. He's literally breathing. Boys, yo, come on. Like, guys, this is a bit much. Like, yo, go! Come on.
I draw, and I like to make music, and I organize. And I think that's art. And I write poems.
I make music. And I draw.
A way my culture influences my art is through lived experience. I didn't really grow up Catholic, but I kind of did, like with the figures in the Bible or whatever, like I know of it. And so I think a lot of that stuff's really interesting. And I like to paint it mainly as practice so that I can get better with anatomy and whatnot. I think Latin music plays a very important role in the kind of stuff I'm interested in. I think the instrumentation is very beautiful. They make a lot of, funky, sort of weird kind of things, and I think it explains me very well.
Well, when it comes to filmmaking, I always like to do stories that are about situations and weird stories. When you have a culture that's not the majority, sometimes you feel like you're different, and I feel like that's a good thing. And exploring stories that are different and non-conventional to what you usually see in filmmaking, I think that is also a way of celebrating differences and how we can all be beautiful and great despite maybe not feeling like we belong with the majority.
One who makes like punk hardcore music that's definitely more political and left-leaning, it definitely, having an immigrant parent definitely informs a lot of that. Especially in the times we are going through now, it very much informs the politics and the message behind a lot of the music. Like,
anything else to add on?
I want to give a shout out to Zoran Mamdani. He's cool as fuck. Hopefully he becomes mayor in November. That's kind of it. Peace.
I still gotta register to vote, I forgot.
You dumb as fuck.
Bro,
yo. If you buy that, you don't gotta register to vote. That's like buying this is like the equivalent of voting for Zoran. It's only $10 to vote right here, right now.
only $10.
Bro, I'll cast a ballot in your name, bro. If you don't, I'll fucking cast a vote in your name for Cuomo. And I'm gonna leak that shit.
I don't want
And I'm gonna leak that shit, so you better buy my 2 bags of clothes. Please! Thank you.
But if you want to support a good cause, reach out to New York City Migrant Solidarity. They're fucking good, and they work with like street vendors here in Bushwick, and they get them money. And like if there's someone like going through legal trouble, they'll work with them. They're run by like some guy, Nachi, I think his name is. He's the GOAT, bro. Migrant Solidarity is awesome.
Last thing to add, listen to Dayquil Fiends, bro.
Listen to Dayquil Fiends. Book my band Meatwad.
you should listen to Life of the Sea instead.
Listen to Crike.
The main thing I want to add on is that anybody has a power to express themselves through art. I think art is a very powerful tool, and if you're someone who struggles with communicating to others, I think the different forms of art are a great way of doing that.